Well, we have shared countless stories from patients who have had a life-changing vision experience at Chu Vision Institute, including our very own Kristen Hobrick.
That's right.
But we know that a lot of you still have questions.
Well, lucky for all of us, reporter Kelli Hansen recently stopped out to get a few of those questions answered from Dr. Chu himself. So she's here with all of the answers.
Dr. Chu and I are besties.
I know.
I know.
We're besties.
He's great.
He's wonderful. And I thought, I got one question and I thought, this feels like there are more questions behind this question. So here's what happened. So someone recently stopped me and asked me about getting prescription glasses filled at Dr. Chu's office.
Oh,
and I
so
was
they're like, I have a prescription, can I go?
Right. And I was like, well, they don't actually do that, which I thought maybe people knew, but maybe they don't. So the first question I asked him, how is a Vision Institute different from an eye doctor or an eye clinic? And here is what he had to say.
The first is our mindset. Our focus is very, very specific on helping people see the best they can without their glasses or contacts. So we focus on the 6 different procedures: LASIK, SMILE, ICL, lens replacement, to help people see better without their glasses and contacts. And then our focus on clinical research as a nationally recognized center of excellence in clinical research that has helped move the field of refractive and cataract surgery forward over the last 25 years is really what sets us apart as a Vision Institute rather than just an eye clinic.
Right, so they don't do vision testing there as far as like, what is your prescription? They will do testing when it comes to the procedures they're going to be performing, because that's obviously important, but you're not going to go pick out your glasses there. Very different.
So they're much more specialized.
Very specialized, and like he mentioned, they offer LASIK, SMILE, ICL, lens replacement. So when you are older and you have cataracts, that's the procedure that they do over and over and over again. But because he's on the forefront of all this technology, and he's been doing this for 25 years, I wanted to know, what are some new technologies or procedures that he's really excited about? And here's what he had to say.
The first is the light adjustable lens. It's the first customizable implant for patients who are having cataract surgery or lens replacement surgery that allows us to customize their vision once the implant is totally healed into place. The other 2 procedures I love are the implantable contact lens, called the EVO ICL, which allows more people than ever, even people who were told no to having LASIK before, of having freedom from their glasses and contacts. And the third one is SMILE laser vision correction. A lot of patients know about LASIK, but the latest version of LASIK is a flapless procedure called SMILE, and we're the only ones in Minnesota that offer that to our patients.
So, okay, what I love about him having this conversation is that it is a reminder to people who maybe, 10 years ago, you went and you went to a doctor and they were like, you're not a candidate for LASIK.
Denied.
This isn't going to work for you.
And you thought, well,
that's it. And you might say, well, I once got checked and then they said I couldn't have it. It is worth it to go to Dr. Chu and to see, because there are so many changes happening so rapidly. That's Dr. Chu with our dear friend Nancy Bergeson.
she had cataract surgery.
Baking instructor.
That was a really fun day.
Yeah, she's the best. But it's, it's changing so much. There's always something new, and he's always at the forefront, and so it's always worth it to check in, because you might be thinking,
yeah, you never know.
I'm stuck with this vision forever.
Well, Kristen Hobrick, our reporter, she was told no for LASIK.
Right.
I believe her cornea was too thin.
She
There was a
thin
reason.
corneas.
And so then she was talking to Dr. Chu just in passing, and he was like, well, we have other options.
Yeah.
And she looked into it, and just so happened she did the implantable contact lens. She still tears up when she talks about just how life-changing this procedure was.
Because in the middle of the night, she couldn't do anything. I mean, she could not see anything.
Right.
She couldn't. It's very disorienting to wake up and then not be able to see anything.
And her prescription was very strong.
It was.
Very strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about having a procedure done on your eyes, a lot of people get nervous about that.
I get that.
They
You
get
only have
very
one
nervous.
set of eyes.
Right, exactly. So I had to ask Dr. Chu, because he makes people feel very comfortable. I've seen many a time people are nervous and he walks in the room and they feel much better. But I wanted to know, what do you say to people that are nervous or fearful about eye surgery? And I really love his answer. Here's what he had to say.
That is the most natural feeling. We all want to protect our most important sense. The second thing I think that it's important to understand is that over the last 25 years, I've performed over 150,000 surgeries successfully, helping people achieve their dream of seeing better without glasses or contacts. And I think knowing that experience is there, And then doing your research, understanding that you have options. This is elective surgery. You don't have to do this surgery. In fact, check it out. Make sure that you go to a few different places and understand what your options are. And here at Chu Vision Institute, no one offers more options than anywhere else in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, it's great
It's a
advice.
great answer. Yeah, I mean, you want people to feel comfortable about the procedure itself.
Yeah, right.
You know, so do shop around, get as much information as you can. They're always there if you want to come back to them
Right.
to do the procedure, and then know and have peace of mind that he's very experienced.
Very.
You know,
When he said
he's done this a-
150,000, I was like, oh, that's
I always
a
wonder,
lot.
like, we got to ask him sometime, like, what happens when you're doing your first surgery? I mean, every surgeon has to start somewhere.
Right.
And who's the person that's like, hey, this is your first one? I'd love to be the person.
You've got to start.
You have to start, everything starts
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's like if you're styling here, you got to be the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
right?
I think that you just don't tell everybody. Just like the pilot making his first flight. I don't
Right.
think he tells
Just
everybody
don't
like,
tell
hey,
everybody.
just want to let everybody know this is my first flight.
You got a lot of co-pilots, you got a lot of help.
Right.
But Dr. Chu really, I mean, I think we've seen it so many times. His bedside manner is so wonderful. And I think that's something that for a long time it was sort of like, well, as long as the surgeon's good, who cares if they're nice?
Well,
I think that matters.
And there can be a
Yeah.
lot of places that's in and out, in and out, in and out. You don't really get to know the person that's going to do this life-changing procedure.
Right.
And then when you get to know him and you get to hear how things are going to work, and then you revisit him because you have to do follow-ups.
Yeah.
You kind of feel like family there.
It's really good,
Yeah.
Kelly.
He's great.
Thank you.
Good job.
You're welcome.
So if you have more questions about vision correction at Chu Vision Institute, you can connect with their team at chuvision.com, or maybe just DM Kelly and she'll come up with the answers. We'll put a link on our website as well.